Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery, putting together another quick video on a new batch of Starboys from Reate that I just received last night. So up again late, hitting it hard, trying to get everything out before Christmas that I can, and last night was definitely a success. I can't talk this morning, but yeah, these turned out really nice, so I'm happy with the results. And we'll just go ahead and go through these one at a time. These are the Reate and Tashibaruka collaboration. So, let's see. They are one slick little knife too. Very happy with the way these are designed and operate. They're pretty nice. First one here is a green with a purple stonewash. So you get that purple in the edges and the stonewash throughout. Got purple in the pivot and all of the screws throughout the knife. They are all titanium. Background noise from the filter there. So the stonewash turned out real nice with that purple. The steel in these is the RWL 34 by Dama Steel. I hadn't had a whole lot of experience with them until I bought my first couple Brian Ty custom knives, and that's what he uses, and it really does seem to keep an edge very nicely. This one is the hand rub blade. They are doing a really nice job with that hand rubbing. Of course, it costs just a little bit more. There's Tashi's logo there. Very, very happy with the construction on these. They give you the appearance of an integral, but not quite, because it is two separate pieces of titanium. We're looking about 15 to 20% lockup on this one. Centering on all of these is real nice. I always look at where the tip is in the handle, and it's kind of cool because you can actually look through the end of this one and see the tip. So action on these are all very nice and snappy. Give you a nice click into place when it goes. Definitely no issues there. I do like that pocket clip. As you can see, there's no screws on the outside. It's screwed from the inside. And it's all flush fit and set down in, so there's no chance of it slipping and turning and that type of thing. And of course I Loctite those screws in almost all cases, but definitely on these. Anything that you can't get apart as a customer, I definitely do the Loctite situation. Okay, so here's the next one. We got a nice purple, blue, teal to green fade. So that fade turned out pretty nice, as you can see. Very consistent all the way through the pocket clip, through the back. Turned out real nice. I didn't do anything with the hardware here. This does have some oil going. I like that little cutout. Looks pretty cool. Centering on this one. Again, centering on all these is spot on the money. So right in the center, if you look at the tip down here. Nice and snappy. Nice good lockup here. Very cool little knives. I like the cut down in the blade. Just a classy looking little knife. So very, very nice. So that is one of my fades. Let's go ahead and jump in. This one is a purple blue background that's been stonewashed bronze. It definitely helps as far as hiding any nicks and scratches that might be out there as you use them. Got A little bit of oil. They don't fingerprint up too badly, but of course if you do fingerprint them, little Windex with a nice dry towel and you're good to go. So you got all the Bronze hardware. I do like that they're hiding those two screws on this side, so it's one screw from the underside with the pocket clip and then no visible screws on the other side other than the pivot. This one again is the rubbed blade. The rainbow one, I didn't really talk about the blade, actually the fade one. It is the Stonewash. So this again is that rub blade. Lockup's right about probably 30%. And again, centering is right on the money. And these things just, they fire. So it was interesting. The very first one I took apart, I had a problem with the pivot, getting it back together, getting things lined up. Once I figured out what to do, how to handle it, it was a whole different situation. So very, very happy with these. Reate, of course, supplied me with a new pivot, so no problems there. Here is a green with a purple Stonewash. Kind of that Joker, Green Goblin, or Incredible Hulk. Pick your poison. So definitely happy with the way that turned out. A little bit of oil up here. I do oil all the bearings and pivots and everything when I put knives back together. I don't like leaving things dry. I mean, if you're gonna put it back together and make sure it operates correctly, you need to put the lubricant in there. So they do have a nice little cutout for lanyards. I didn't have the time. I wanted to go ahead and get these posted and ready to go. Again, nicely centered. So right on the money there. A little bit of fingerprint, but as you can see, this color is really good. You get a little fingerprint, you wipe it, then it's good to go. Again, that hand rub finish is very, very nice. And your lockup is a little bit earlier on this one, probably 20%. Again, boom. They just fire open. That pocket clip's like in the perfect spot to keep your fingers on. You really don't catch your fingertips on that lock bar. It's right there, so there's no pressure on that lock bar, allowing you to flip it open with absolutely no problem. So that is a cool design, very well done. I like how the cutout in the pocket clip follows the cutout in the handle. Very symmetrical, very nice looking. This one is a blue-green fade with a bronze Stonewash, and of course bronze hardware on it. Again, all these fades are perfect. Everything matches from scale to scale. Looking really good. No issues with things not matching up. And again, there's that bronze Stonewash to it. Just giving it that extra layer of color, as well as the ability to hide any scratches and nicks that might happen. So, flippers like crazy. And again, looking down at that tip right there in the center. So looking good there. Lockup's even earlier on this one. You're probably about 15%. So looks like they're ranging anywhere from about 30 to 15%, which definitely doesn't have anything wrong with that, because you do have the steel lock bar insert. Went a little crazy with this one. We went with a fade drizzle from green to blue to purple to gold with a nice green background. And yes, the drizzle matches up in the back. Turned out pretty cool looking. And my glare is getting me a little bit. This one was buffed out before I did it, so the drizzle was even more, it gives you even more of a punch. So it turned out real good. Green hardware, centered up pretty nicely. Right on the money. It's cool how they got the cutout there. You can see the edge of your blade going right in. again. Great flip every time. And nice early, 15% lockup on that one. Yeah, if you want some crazy color, this one's an eye for you. This one is also hand rubbed. So, well, these are going to be the last of the Starboys that I'll get in before Christmas. So, just be aware that if you're looking for one before Christmas, you better jump on them quick. Last time I had the Starboys in, they lasted a whole couple days. So, and these are definitely over the top in color, much more so than the ones that you get directly from Reate. Well, thank you for tuning in. Check us out on the website, www.jdcutlery.com, and we'll see you on the next one.